Hello, dude. Check your snaps. I I had an opportunity yesterday and I freaking took it. And I'm not saying anything beyond that, dude. I never ever get opportunities like that, and I jumped on it. I jumped on it so fast. And now today, I can just chill. Oh shit, Diablo 2. Fun. I have to move this. Ooh, ow. Pain. Dude, I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, of course. Like, it was amazing. I It was not what I expected. I I feel like the scene from Wong, or the scene with Wong in Endgame, the what, you wanted more? I uh I will say great great movie. Like, I would say I definitely did think there was gonna be a bit more, even like the hype surrounding it. But it was so fun and it was so good. And I'm not saying that we didn't get a lot. Just the things that they showed us, the things that we saw were not what I expected. But I'm just gonna say it right now. Fuck yeah! Oh, there were two moments that completely blew my mind and surprised me. Like completely under the spoiler radar, dude. I would even say three. There were three moments that completely took me by like shock and surprise, and I was so glad that I did not know about them. And one of those three things was something that fans wanted for a long time. And I'll say that is a casting thing, and that's where I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say anything else. But definitely like 8 out of 10. Ooh, that might be too loud. Trying to find a good balance of the music. And that was just one notch of the volume. So it's either like, oh, I'm kind of quiet, or hi! So, yeah. No, I was pretty giddy about it. And like, to go completely alone was kind of weird. I just was like, okay, this is a thing. But, that was fun. I think the coolest part about the entire experience was that the theater was empty. And today, opening day, it's going to be slammed. Oh dang! Oh man, I just went through like a whole moving process thing. Not me, but somebody else. So I know exactly what that can be like. Dang. Hopefully all goes in your favor though. Hopefully all goes smoothly. And I like this is one of those things where I'm very excited about it. But like I want people to see that same shock and excitement too. I don't want to be the reason that people don't, or that people aren't surprised. But it was cool. I was here for it. I have a lot of questions, but I'm into it. I'll say the overall, it was a pretty like it was funny. Like I laughed a lot, but there was one part in particular that just had me rolling. There was just one. So I'd say overall pretty funny movie, but like maybe one or two hilarious moments. Oh dang! Just realized I haven't been doing Abra at all. Hell yeah, dude! That sounds like quite the task, though. Dude, I just saw my adopted grandma. It's my grandma, but um, not long ago. And dude, that was such a cool experience, and I'm really glad I got to see her. And even though I got sick immediately after, it was really nice. She really helped me out too. Bang, bang. Dude, okay, so my brother Ryan, he's modeling. He's been modeling for like a year now, and he's like, he was doing like some shoots from time to time. Now he's like full like gigs every now and then. Um, One of his shoots that he's doing soon is like horror themed, like horror inspired. And I just saw the concept. They haven't done the actual shoot yet. They just he posted like the concept and what they were kind of working on. I'm so excited for him, dude. That's so freaking cool. He's out there freaking crushing it, man. Oh, whoops, I didn't check my Abers. Bam, bam, bam. Leaf bug, leaf bug, leaf bug. I hope you're all doing amazing. I greatly appreciate you all for hanging out. Already a good start to today, too. Bittersweet seeing her move, but she's lonely in a big house, and whenever we stay, and after leave, she gets sad. I'd rather her live with one of her kids. No, that's actually, dude, I had a similar situation, kind of with the grandma that I saw recently. She lived up here with all of us, and then she moved downstate to live with my grandpa, and kind of like, um, yeah, be closer with like the whole family, um, rather than just like being up here and having her own house. Because yeah, and actually the way you're describing it is, this was like I was like 15 or I was like 16 or 17 when she moved. But yeah, she had like a big 5-6 bedroom house and a big full garage, and like it wasn't like full or anything, but there was a however many years of living there's worth of stuff accumulated, as well as just like the children and grandchildren's things as well. My grandma and my great grandma used to live like across the street from each other though, and they both had like equally sized houses. So it was a bittersweet thing. But we used to like run between those properties, and most of our time was spent in the computer room playing like Warcraft and RuneScape and StarCraft and all those good old days things, the scapes and the crafts. I really want to get back into RuneScape. I really do. But like I feel like it's something I would want to do so consistently, and I wouldn't have the ability to do so because of my health. A couple of years ago, maybe. But then now I would be like, I want to go back to RuneScape. I used to play when I was young and the world was new, but it's been a minute. I have an appointment at like 1 today. So today will be a shorter stream than usual. Which is actually, it'll be about the same as usual. I say a shorter stream than usual because I want to do longer streams, but my streams are like 1 to 2 hours now. So it's just my average stream now. What am I saying? Who am I? Hello. What's up, Clara? 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 Clara Jones. I am someone. Or am I? I don't know, man. I could be anyone. I'm guessing Marvel hasn't had their panel at Comic-Con yet. Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, I think. Clara. Ah! My brain usually wants to say Clara. But I have a friend named Clara. But her name is also spelled with a K and not a C. So I don't know. I don't know if that even makes that difference. It shouldn't. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you for chilling. Oh, I didn't use all the points I could. Whoops. Are you shiny hunting anything, if you're shiny hunting at all? And if so, what game? I got my stylus, actually. Oh, my life points. Beep, 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 beep. I was gonna try to get another shiny Alolan Raichu yesterday before the event ended, but dude, I was so lazy. Didn't go out as planned. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's better to just take a personal day to relax. You know, if your mind and body are telling you that you need it, it's probably a good thing to do. Yeah, I didn't do the event. I thought about it for a while, but I mean, I was sick for a lot of it, and then I've been kind of focusing on Abra otherwise. Well, okay, camera. You just want to unfocus really hard there for a second. That's fine. And then yesterday was kind of just such a surprise. That I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Man. Ooh, Raikou. You're on my list. Dang. Yeah, I've seen a few people got a couple of them pretty quick, both Shiny Alolan Raichu as well as Mimikyu. It is a really good shiny. Alolan Raichu. I like Mimikyus as well. The speed, so extreme. With Abra, I'm more so just like looking for that red star. I haven't been hunting it too long, but I feel like we are approaching the time where it could really shine for us. Ekans and Dratini each took about a week and a half, I'd say. Which, like, in the grand scheme of a full-out hunt, that's not bad. Ah! Togetic, no! You were the chosen one! Trying to get a birthday present for, I mean, I guess what is essentially my brother-in-law. But I'm looking for a game that has been out on Switch since at least May. And I cannot find this a physical copy of this thing in stores anywhere. I have looked and called like so many stores. And I'm going to keep looking. There's a couple of other places I'm going to check. But it's crazy. It's crazy to me. You were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are truly lost. Yo, 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 Greg! What's up, dude? I went to an early showing yesterday. He's pretty good. Yo, 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 what's up, dude? Saw, dude. How much? Oh, hell yeah. I want some grilled sandwiches. What did I have the other day? I had a grilled sandwich, but I can't remember what was on it. It was just like basically fancy BLT, but God, what else did I get on it? Oh, Raikou, stop. Don't be rude. Thank you all for hanging out. Good luck on all of your shiny hunts if you're shiny hunting anything. I believe Legends Week starts tomorrow, which is like a community event that is hosted by fellow content creators. You can definitely see more about the event on Twitter. Yellow Egos, I think, like partially hosting it as well as just posting quite a bit about it. Ooh, tuna sandwich does sound pretty good. But yeah, so from this point on, I do want to do some like full odds hunts for some legendaries, but my legendaries, I will be focusing more. Maybe I should go for Raikou, Suicune, and oh, that's actually the den. There it is. Maybe I should go for those three since they're on my list, and I do really want them. Man, ain't that just the way? Ooh, nice. Are you just playing through, or are you like shiny hunting anything? Did you go for the starter? I freaking oh dude, guys, I like recently, so my luck has been not my shiny luck, but just like certain luck with certain things. So I got Pearl for my birthday, and already had Platinum, and I got a shiny on Pearl faster than I got shiny Turtwig on Pearl faster than I got shiny Turtwig on Platinum. Still don't have Turtwig on Platinum. And I just recently got Diamond, and I am resetting in Diamond as well as Platinum. I'm going for Piplup because I think I now have Chimchar and Turtwig. But yeah, I feel like Diamond is gonna shine before Platinum, even though it has a freaking longer self reset. Sorry, my brain. I'm like trying to think about the process of what I want to say and also what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I really like that, and I'm trying to think of maybe I'll do that. I'm trying to think of some like concepts for bug catching contest concept for the logo for 2025, which sounds insane to say. Um, and maybe I'll do like a art thing in the Discord where I just ask everyone in the Discord to draw a logo, and the logo with the most like reactions wins. Hey, no, that's awesome. It's always fun to like go backwards. I have been playing since Blue, and I've played and owned every game since, and I've like never had a falling out of Pokemon. So like I like to see people kind of like not only get new interest in it, but also kind of go backwards and see the original games, even though I feel like sometimes it is kind of hard to move backwards, even though I grew up with the games and I absolutely love playing them. I do prefer the older games, but as far as like a mechanic standpoint, um, losing a lot of mechanics that you grew up being familiar with, I can see being really frustrating. Ribombi! Bug types are my favorite. Very, yay. Oh, okay. Steel and poison? Okay, thanks. Oh, man. Oh, Greg. Um, so I've been in the process of, like, doing all of the things, basically. I am almost... I've shipped out some stuff. I've been doing a lot of, like, painting and moving, and if there are any games that you want or are looking for, um, I go to that retro game shop pretty frequently, and I actually just hooked Archer up with a Ruby not long ago. Um, and I can let you know the prices. I can send you pictures and stuff. Like, the shipping was $7, so I have no freaking problem covering shipping. Um, so yeah, like that is an option. Like they just had Fire Red there for 110. Ruby and Sapphire are like between 80 and 90. It kind of depends on the condition. But yeah, their prices kind of vary. Usually if I call and put myself on a list, they'll give me a little bit of lower price. Um so yeah, if there's anything that you're considering or anything that you want, I'll keep my eyes out and I can pick it up and send it your way. But I also am in a dire demand for a Gen 3 Virtual Console. Yeah, so I'll let you know. Fire Red and Leaf Green are going to be between 110 and 125. Ruby and Sapphire are going to be like I said, 80 to 100, and Emerald is going to be like 125 to 200. But they're such a reliable place, dude. Actually, they're my favorite. I have to say, like I don't want to dox myself because they're local, but like if I could get sponsored by them, I'd dox the shit out of myself. They're such a good freaking company, dude. And like I have been shopping there, not since they opened, but probably for like almost 10 years now. Like I have not been there since opening day, but it's been going on 10, 11 years. I just like I love it. And I found another store like that. Actually, guys, this is one of my favorite things. I was on a mission. I was on an adventure. Wasn't even a quest for myself. I had to do like an errand for somebody else, and I had to deliver a parcel. But it was super far away. It was actually a town I've only been to. It was a city I've only been to a couple times. So it was a few hours away. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I never come over here. I was like, I never come this way. It's like I'm gonna look up and see what like local game shops they have, and they had a retro game store, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, and I could not find it. I could not find it. I'm looking on the GPS, and I'm like, what the heck? And so I'm just walking back and forth, and so I'm like, all right, somebody's got to know, like a local's got to know. So I walk into like a store that the GPS basically says it's nearby, and I'm like, hey, I am looking for this like arcade retro game shop. Like, can you tell me where it is? And the guy like kind of chuckles and he's like, oh yeah, we get that all the time. If you go next door, there's a collectible coin shop. If you ask the cashier about it, he'll show you the way. And I'm like, what? So I go over there and I ask the cashier about like, hey, do you have a retro game shop? And he's like, oh yeah, it's the guy downstairs. And he just like opens, literally it's like this rope, it literally like a rope freaking doorway that goes downstairs into a basement into this retro freaking arcade. It's like dark neon lights and it's all retro games and just cool shit. And I am just like, bro, like nobody's gonna know about this store. Like it was just so cool but so secretive. I was just like, it felt like the freaking Bombers Club from Majora's Mask. I was just like, I needed a code to get in here. I had to talk to a guy, to talk to another guy, just to get into this freaking place. I was like, what? But he had like Emerald in box. He had Heartgold in box. He had all of the game guides. This guy had like 40 game cubes. He had like, dude, this was my wonderland. But I was like, Oh, I'm poor. I went in there with like $120 to maybe buy one game. And, everything was like so nice, such nice condition and such nice quality that I was like, I should have brought more fucking money. Whoops. Like, dude, it was so cool though. And like, he looked like a dark haired Napoleon Dynamite. And I was all about it. Dude, I actually still own Luigi's Mansion for GameCube. I got it from the retro game shop, not nearby me. So I don't still own it. I lost it and reclaimed it. But yeah, man. Oh, I want to go back there so bad. It's definitely on my list. Luigi's Mansion. Maybe I should do a full playthrough, like 100% playthrough. I did that for Pikmin a couple years back. Maybe for Halloween this year, I'll play some Luigi's Mansion. But no, dude, it was so cool. Like, and I really want to go back there, but it was one of the more expensive stores I'd been to. But like, I have 3 copies of Sapphire, but I do not have a single Sapphire box. I would actually love the box. I don't know. I wish I cared more about keeping that stuff growing up. I used to care a pretty good amount. I just don't like. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's hard to get into, especially like, man. I found out some like. So you know, I grew up being adopted. I grew up having like multiple families, and moving around quite a bit. And I found out as an adult that in times where I was moving, or like people knew the dates, people knew when I was going to be leaving and moving out. And I found out from some of my other siblings that at times when I would move away, some of my adopted siblings would like hide my stuff. So like they would just keep it when I left. Like I wouldn't be able to find it, and then I had a certain day that I had to be out by because like I was getting adopted, or because like I was no longer living with that family. So like there was a pretty good chance that they were never gonna see me again. I had to be out, and like CPS or whatever would come, and it sucks. And then I was never able to get a lot of that stuff back. I've reclaimed a good amount of it. But that blew my mind to hear that and to know that had actually happened. And it only happened a couple times. But knowing the couple times that it did happen, I lost a lot from that. And like, really sucks. And like those people, they didn't even end up keeping it. And like, I cherished those things. I still do. I grew up and never fell out of those things. Like, there's been times too where I've thought about reaching out, but like, what's that gonna accomplish? What's that gonna do? Like, oh, hey, remember like 15, 16 years ago when I had this small, slightly translucent red cartridge? Just now, as I'm an adult, there are so many things I wish I still had. Oh, crap. Somebody take that. Why? Why? Oh, for real though, why? I'll be ending in less than a half an hour, but I might be back. I have an appointment that I have to get to at like, I gotta be there at 1:10. but the building's like, it's not very far from where I'm at right now. So, I do need to get ready because I've just been like, basically, I put a shirt on, but I also am just wearing my pajamas. Still, like, not fully dressed. So I definitely need to get up and get around. So I'll end here in probably like 25 minutes. Ow. Ooh, actually that hurt really bad. I smashed my freaking toes. Yeah, so if my appointment doesn't end up taking too long, I'll just come back and stream probably for like another hour. Oh, Cass's theme, dude. So good. I wish I could play an accordion. I'm not kidding. I can play the piano. Maybe I should try to learn the accordion. And then I could always be like, anytime I was going to say something factually, I'd be like, accordion to this. Yeah, I need an accordion. Hey, same. I can play the piano and the ocarina. And there are other instruments I would like to learn to play, but I think 2 is good. 1.5. Yo, what up? Archer, watching some anime? On the Switch, anime on the go. Subscribe to Crunchyroll today on the Nintendo Switch. I am, well, you know, kind of sleepy. Also kind of hungry. Also kind of thirsty. I really need to take care of myself, man. I didn't stop to actually think about how I was until you asked me. But, like, personally, like, mentally, I'm pretty good. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna take a drink. You should all take a drink, too. I don't know why it sounded so demanding. I just want you to be healthy. Take a drink, goddammit. I think that was the closest I'll ever get to sounding like Batman. Therapist moment. I have a therapist, and I recently got a new therapist, and pretty cool. I highly recommend therapy. Write that down. Write that down. This cosmic dance of bursting decadence and withheld permissions clasps all of our hands together collectively. And if sweetness can win, and it can, then I'll be here tomorrow to high-five you yesterday, my friend. Peace. Where's my tarts? Tapu lele! Hey! Lele! Why am I like this? Hey, Gandalf often goes from therapist to Gandalf, so I will take that. You know what? You're right. Gandalf's over there on that pipe weed. So shall I be. Ash? Ash from Wish? I feel you're just at one checkpoint in the game that a wizard just says, "Rest here, traveler." What are you buying? What are you selling? I don't know why I mixed the chocolate lady's voice in with that there at the end. What are you buying? What are you selling? Chocolate? I remember chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it. Cool. Marie, get in here and rub that chocolate all over my body. Wee! We get to check some shinies! What's wrong with me? Nothing! I was saying nothing to the shinies, not that there's nothing wrong with me. Clearly. Clearly. Unique New York. Unique New York. Squabs? Nah, man, brother. Always watching. I feel like I could get closer to that. I'm gonna have to watch Monsters Inc. so I can get a good like mental sound of their voice in my head. Always watching. Whee! We're the people at Squabs. All right, Squabs. I got time for one more. I don't have time to dilly dally. Dilly dally. I don't think I can do Elmo. I don't think my voice will physically let me do Elmo. And everyone's Mickey Mouse impression is just, huh? Oh boy. Put on your goddamn purity ring. So yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my Mickey. Lately, I've been trying to practice skips from regular show. And that's mostly because I don't know why I'm making him Australian. I don't know why that's happening. But Mark Hamill has like such a dope range, and I feel like I can hit some of it. And I'm trying so hard, and I'm practicing. I'm trying to hit the cadence of his Joker, and that's the biggest shoes, dude. Talk about the clown prince of crime, man. I mean, yeah, but like even doing the phrase, I just don't think I can make my voice that high. And he's also got like a very like throaty voice. Like he speaks from back in his throat. Ah, yes. He was like extra voices in Adventure Time too. He's slay this unaligned ant. One last trial. Slay it. And he was Skeletor in He-Man, the recent He-Man as well. I know everything, remember? One of my adopted dads growing up, we pretty much had prank wars. And that awoke a dark and menacing creature inside me because I would hide and scare people. And we got pretty intense. We had to call it because and that's all it was. We weren't like doing pranks so much as we were just scaring the literal shit out of each other. He got me real good one day, though. He got me so freaking good. I had a basement room that had like this. It had like a side closet, but the side closet was connected through both parts of the room. It was weird because it was a very large basement. So there was a room on the far left, or a door on the far left side of the basement, and a door on the far right side of the basement. That all led to one long room. That was only like, 10 by 30. So that was just like my storage closet. That's where I kept all my stuff, and I actually had like a little couch area that me and my friends would hang out in there sometimes. And I did not know he was home. And I'm sitting there and I'm just gaming. And for 10, 15 minutes, I hear just, the door creak. Just, and I'm like, what the hell? And like, I look behind me and the door is open. The back door that's on the right side of the room. And I usually kept those shut. Just because, like, you know, there's no reason to have them open otherwise. And I had a cat that I didn't really want her getting in there. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I kind of ignore it. And then like a couple minutes later, the left door does the same thing. And I stand up so fast. And I go, oh, what the fuck? And then the right door, a couple minutes later, slams. And I just dart up the stairs. I dart up the stairs as fast as I can. I'm like, Dad! And he was fucking down there. But seriously, had no idea he was home. Figured he was gone. He like traveled for work and stuff, and was like not home all the time. Dude, no, it was so funny. He got me so good. But I was the kind of person where yeah, I would like try to climb up and like hold myself in the hallway like ninja style and drop down, or I'd hide under his bed and grab his ankles, his dumb shit like that. He got me so good that day. He like still like he plotted, man. He planned in advance. He was like, "Oh, he's gonna get home at this time." Like he got me so good. Like out of all the times he scared me, that is the one that I've like kept. That's the one I've stuck with because he got me so freaking good. No, he had to have been moving though too. Like he had to have been moving through pretty quick between the time that first door opened and that second door slammed. Oh man, he got me. Thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. I might be back. I might do another 1 hour stream later. Again, depends on how the day goes. If I can, I will. But I don't know. Feeling Abra soon, though. Definitely feeling the Abra. And it's kind of been a minute since we've gotten a Dynamax shiny. Combuskin, I guess, was a couple weeks ago. That's the reason I have literal folded up metal chair in my room. Become the metal chair. Oh, dude. Get the chair. Get the chair, Malone. Hell yeah. KO! Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I've just been kind of playing it without asking. It sounds good to me, and I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. Kind of a selfish thing for me to act. It's your ears. Oh, yeah. Ah, my ear. Guys, what day is it? Boys, fellas, particularly speaking to my group text chat, which consists of my friends who play Magic the Gathering. Are we playing this weekend? Is that happening? I know Brian's gonna be gone. Are we playing? Where are we playing? Friday. With a disappointed mother look. That honestly is scarier than the chair. So yeah, usually we play Sundays. So I'm hoping. But no one has said anything, and I know one of us are gonna be out of town. And he's like one of the 3 that we meet up at. No, I did not want to swap. That was a misclick. Thank you. I would like to keep my Dunsparce, please. Oh yeah, dude. Game Chops. Game Chops definitely is like a good place to go for like nerdy music remixes and things of that nature. Oh, there's a spider. Yeah, I mean, I can be a real turd sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but I'm all about just having a good time, chilling out, being goofy. That's what it's all about, man. That and the hokey pokey. The goofiest goober. The sleepiest right now, though. Jeez. Something shines this adventure. We'll name it Goober. Actually, that might be a good name for Abra, too. Get out there, Goober. Just teleports away. That's too much power. The power of the goof. Who do you do? Do what? The power of the goof. uh, well, well, well. Will it be you that shines for us, Wilma? Will it be you? I like if new people walk into the stream. Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting being new to a stream regardless. Especially coming in halfway through a conversation. Yeah, I get that a lot. Electric Boogaloo! So one time I was going on a road trip, and I really had to use the bathroom, and I spilled some stuff, like an energy drink, all over the inside of my car. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop at this local little dollar store, grab some napkins, use the bathroom, get back on the road. What I did not realize was I was in an Amish area, and to me I look no, mostly normal, but to anyone, I was in an Amish community, and I have my right arm is all tattoos. My left arm is pretty good amount of tattoos. I have colored hair and facial piercings, and so to me I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a dude, you know. But I go into this freaking Amish store, and seriously, I probably look like the devil. I straight up, I absolutely probably just look like I'm emanating evil. Um, just because that's so far against their norm and what they usually see. I'm so like very out there, very abstract. And so I just go in there, completely normal for me. I wait to use the bathroom, I buy my stuff, and as I am going to leave, this little old lady who was there when I walked into the store, she freaking like I straight up like spray like splashes me with water. And literally I was so caught off guard, and I just go, "Oh, what the fuck? Did you just bless me?" Like I just was like so caught off guard by it, and I was just like, "Oh!" I just continued to walk to my car. I was just so I got sprinkled in the face by old lady holy water. I feel like they just thought it was like, oh yeah, right, here he is. Oh man, well I hope you're enjoying your lunch break, and I hope the rest of your workday goes as well as it can. This will be my last adventure. I might be back later today, but I am uncertain. So we'll see. Poison. Oh, I didn't even grab all my Abras. Didn't grab her my Abras. Yeah, sorry. The mash montage. Also, was trying to resolve something too, real quick. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for chilling. This will be my last check. Come on, Nihililo. Just continue to get punched in the face so I can look at you and all your friends and see if you shine. Aha! All right, so I'll check these Abras, and then I'll do like one more reset check, and then will check these Dynamax adventures, and then I gotta go, but I may be back later. I gotta say thank you all for hanging out. It has been a really fun day. If you want to do me a favor and check out my social medias, I have an Instagram, Twitter, pretty much everything you can find me on as the Shiny Chef. I have some pretty cool merch right now. No shiny, as well as you could join my Discord and anything like that. Definitely smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, ring that bell, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully later today, but who knows. Much love, everyone. Peace.